All right, to get started, you fold your paper in half, both vertically and horizontally. This is going to help you create guidelines for yourself and divide your paper into 4 quadrants. Now you can see you have a crease going in both directions. Now you're going to draw an arched line about 1 inch from the top of the paper, and then you want to draw another arched line on the bottom of the paper, and then on the left and the right, about the same distance from the edge of the paper. Then you want to connect those arched lines. Now remember, it will be a little more narrow on the bottom of the oval that you're creating because the bottom part is your chin. So it's a little more narrow. Then find your eye line in the center of the paper on the crease. Now you're going to draw in 5 eyes. And remember to draw light so you can erase. I know it's strange, but this is the rule of proportion. Our face is about that width, and so this helps us place our eyes where they would go in proportion to our face and to our head and on our head in the right placement. All right, now we're going to find the nose line, which is directly in between the eye line and the bottom of the chin. And then we're going to find the mouth line between the nose line and the chin. Now let's add some details to our eyes. First, draw the iris. Notice how you do not see the top and the bottom of that circle because of your eyelids. Then you're going to draw in the pupils. And then you are going to add a little bit of value using lines to the iris of the eye. No matter what color your eyes are, you do have some lines there and little small variations in color. Now you can see I added a small little reflection in the eye. I just erased a little bit to create a little reflection. And now I'm just erasing any little stray lines. Remember, draw light so you can do that. Now I'm drawing some details in the center of the eye where we see the edge of the eye. And I'm drawing on my eyelids. And that's just a line will help you achieve that. Now you want to start thinking about other details like eyelashes. And they vary in length depending on individuals' preference. So if you're drawing yourself, just look at your eyelashes and try to draw them about the same length. You can darken them or leave them very light. And then you want to darken the pupil and the edge of the iris a little bit, just to add a little more detail. Now let's work on the nose. So draw a circle in the center of the nose to help you with the tip of the nose. And then really study your nose line. For more help with your nose, I want you to visit that handout I gave you, the Self-Portrait Guide that was created by Art with Miss E. It is an excellent guide to help you look at different options of how to draw the nose. Once you draw the nose, you can very easily transition to now adding in those eyebrows. Look at how the bridge of the nose and those eyebrows they almost even seem like they connect, and just the line just goes up and arches over the eye. And remember, eyebrows are made by hair, so add that texture in. Use lines to show texture. Now let's visit the mouth. The mouth line is actually the line that is the center of the mouth. So please remember, if you want the portrait to have a smiling mouth, then you need to change that line to arch upwards to make more of a smile. Draw the bottom lip and the top lip and add some value. Adapt and adjust as you need to, and make sure you're drawing lightly so you can erase. And please remember to visit that handout again that gives you lots of options for drawing. Okay, now let's look at the ears. The ears start right around the edge of the eyebrow at that placement on your head, and they end around the nose line. Now everyone's ears are different, so you can study. If you're drawing yourself, your ears. Some people have a smaller ear, some people have a larger ear, so you'll need to look in a mirror. And the same goes for your hair. So now you can see I am drawing the hair, and I added in those lines to show where my neck is. And now I'm adding in my hair onto my portrait. I'm naturally going to have to erase some of those original lines that I drew to make the shape of my head, because we know our hair rests on top of our head. So notice how I did do some erasing there. And throughout this, if I can just help you with one thing, I would say really make sure you draw light by not pushing down hard with your pencil until you know it's right. That's what's going to allow you to erase and adapt and make changes like you see me doing now. For more hairstyles, visit that handout from Art with Miss E, and you can see lots of different options. And remember, all hair is lines. All right, have fun.